Welcome to our channel. Today, we're exploring the wild and surprising world of casinos and gambling. From jaw-dropping wins to bizarre historical quirks, here are crazy facts that will make you rethink what you know about casinos. Did you know that a World War II veteran named Elmer Sherwin won over $25 million playing slots in Las Vegas? His first big win came in 1989 when he hit the jackpot for $4.6 million at the Mirage Hotel. But that wasn't the end of his lucky streak. 16 years later, at the age of 92, Elmer hit the jackpot again, this time winning $21.1 million on the Megabucks slot machine at the Cannery Casino. He generously donated much of his winnings to charity, proving that lightning can indeed strike twice. The word casino itself originates from Italy, derived from the root word casa, meaning house. This shows the deep-rooted history of gambling in European culture. Frederick Smith, the founder of FedEx, once saved his struggling company by gambling in Las Vegas. In the early 1970s, FedEx was on the brink of bankruptcy, with just $5,000 left in the bank. In a bold move, Smith took the money to Las Vegas, where he played blackjack and miraculously won $27,000. This windfall allowed the company to stay afloat just long enough to secure additional funding, ultimately growing into the global delivery giant we know today. It's a high-stakes story of risk and reward that paid off in a big way. While Las Vegas is often associated with casinos, London has a rich history of gaming. The famous White's Club, once a chocolate house, eventually became a renowned casino destination. Nevada is known for its relaxed gambling laws, but did you know that even its state prison once had a fully operational casino? From the 1930s to the late 1960s, inmates at the Nevada State Prison in Carson City could gamble legally within the prison walls. They played blackjack, poker, craps, and even bet on sports events. The casino was eventually shut down in 1967 due to growing concerns about the moral implications and potential for corruption. The prison casino remains a unique, if controversial, chapter in Nevada's gambling history. In London, you can experience the thrill of a casino in the most unexpected place, a taxicab. The Grosvenor Casino created the world's smallest mobile casino inside a black cab, complete with a gaming table, dealer, and even a bar. This unique experience allows passengers to play a quick game of blackjack or roulette while on their way to a night out. It's a fun and novel way to gamble in the bustling streets of London, bringing the casino directly to you. The biggest slot machine win to date is a staggering $39.7 million won in Las Vegas. It's a testament to the thrill and potential rewards of playing the slots. In the early days of Las Vegas, casino ownership was predominantly a male-dominated field. However, the first casino license issued in Las Vegas went to a woman named Mamie Stocker in 1920. She opened the Northern Club, which became a popular spot for locals and visitors alike. Mamie's achievement was groundbreaking at the time, as it challenged the gender norms of the era and paved the way for more women to enter the casino industry. Her story is a reminder of the often overlooked contributions of women in the development of Las Vegas as a gambling hub. Online slots have also seen impressive jackpots, with the record standing at 17.8 million euros. This shows the growing popularity and lucrative potential of online gambling. Ashley Revel, a professional gambler, famously sold all his possessions and bet it all on a single roulette spin. It was a risky gamble that paid off. The game of craps, a staple in any casino, has a rather interesting origin story. It evolved from an old British game called hazard, which was popular among English nobility in the 18th century. When French settlers brought the game to New Orleans, they simplified the rules and renamed it craps, derived from the French word crapaud, meaning toad, which referred to the way players would crouch on the ground to play. The game quickly spread across America, becoming a favorite in both casual settings and high-stakes casinos. The longest poker game ever recorded lasted over 8 years. It's a testament to the endurance and dedication of some players. One of the most iconic symbols in any casino is the roulette wheel. But there's a little-known fact that adds an eerie twist to the game. If you add up all the numbers on a standard roulette wheel, you get a total of 666, which is often referred to as the number of the beast in Christian theology. This has earned the roulette wheel the nickname The Devil's Wheel. While this is purely coincidental, it adds a layer of superstition and mystery to a game already steeped in chance and luck. Slot machines have a minimum return to player, RTP, of 70%, ensuring a certain level of fairness for players. Poker isn't just a game of chance, it's also a lucrative career path for many. Former athletes and writers have found success at the poker tables. The slot machine is a quintessential part of casino culture, but its origins are far from what you might expect. The first slot machine, known as the Liberty Bell, was invented by Charles Fay in the late 1800s and was housed not in a casino, but in his San Francisco auto shop. The machine featured 3 spinning reels and a pay line, with the iconic Liberty Bell symbol offering the highest payout. This invention revolutionized gambling, eventually leading to the development of the modern slot machines that fill casinos today. Robert Maxwell, a media mogul, famously lost £1.5 million in just 3 minutes at a roulette table. It's a reminder that even the wealthy can fall victim to gambling losses. The fruit symbols on slot machines are instantly recognizable, but their origins are rooted in the machine's early history. Before cash payouts were allowed, slot machines in the early 20th century dispensed fruit-flavored chewing gum as prizes, with the symbols on the reels representing different flavors. The bar symbol, still common on slot machines today, originally represented a pack of gum from the Bell Fruit Gum Company. These fruit symbols have become a lasting part of slot machine design, even though the machines now pay out in cash. The first slot machine was invented in 1887, laying the foundation for the modern gambling industry. Japan has some of the strictest anti-gambling laws in the world, but there's a popular game called pachinko that operates in a legal gray area. Pachinko parlors are filled with machines that resemble a mix between a pinball machine and a slot machine. Players win small steel balls, which they can then exchange for prizes. However, since cash payouts are illegal, players take their winnings to a nearby exchange center where they can swap the prizes for cash. This system allows pachinko to thrive as a multi-billion-dollar industry in Japan, despite the country's ban on traditional casinos. The Monte Carlo Casino in Monaco is one of the most famous casinos in the world, known for its luxurious setting and high-stakes gaming. However, most people don't know that citizens of Monaco are actually forbidden from gambling at the casino. This law was introduced by Princess Caroline in the 19th century to protect her subjects from the temptations of gambling. As a result, the casino generates its massive revenue almost exclusively from international visitors, making it a prime destination for the global elite. Gambling addiction is a serious issue, and some states have taken unique steps to help individuals who struggle with it. In places like Missouri and Illinois, people can voluntarily place themselves on a self-exclusion list, which bans them from entering casinos. If they are caught gambling at a casino after signing up, they can be fined, and their winnings are forfeited. This program is designed to help problem gamblers take control of their behavior and avoid the temptation to gamble, providing an important tool in the fight against gambling addiction. When you think of gambling capitals, Las Vegas probably comes to mind. But in terms of total casino revenue, Macau, a special administrative region of China, far surpasses Las Vegas. Known as the gambling capital of the world, Macau's casinos generate more than 7 times the revenue of those in Las Vegas. This is largely due to the popularity of high-stakes games like baccarat among wealthy Chinese gamblers. Macau's blend of East and West, combined with its massive casino resorts, has turned it into a global gambling destination that continues to grow. Gambling can be highly addictive, and some players have taken their obsession to extreme levels. There are stories of gamblers wearing adult diapers so they don't have to leave their favorite slot machines, ensuring they don't miss a single spin. This might sound bizarre, but it highlights the lengths to which some individuals will go to keep gambling. Casinos are designed to keep players engaged, with bright lights, no clocks, and a steady flow of drinks, making it easy to lose track of time and reality. These stories serve as a reminder of the potential dangers of gambling addiction. The Moulin Rouge Casino in Las Vegas holds a special place in history as the first interracial casino in America. Opened in 1955, it was a symbol of progress during a time of racial segregation. The Moulin Rouge attracted both black and white clientele and featured performances by some of the biggest names in entertainment, including Ella Fitzgerald and Nat King Cole. Despite its initial success, the casino closed after just 6 months, due in part to pressure from competing casinos that didn't want an integrated venue. However, its legacy lives on as a significant milestone in the fight for civil rights in the United States. When you think of casino profits, you might assume that high-roller games like blackjack or poker bring in the most revenue. However, penny slot machines are actually the biggest moneymakers for casinos. Despite their low per-bet cost, these machines generate significant revenue because they encourage extended play. Players often sit at penny slots for hours, making hundreds of small bets that add up over time. The appeal of winning big from a small wager keeps players coming back, making penny slots a crucial part of any casino's bottom line. Roulette is a classic casino game that offers different variations depending on where you play. American roulette is slightly more challenging to win compared to its European counterpart. The difference lies in the wheel design. American roulette has an extra 0-0 pocket in addition to the standard 0 inches pocket found in European roulette. This additional pocket increases the house edge, making it less likely for players to win. The subtle difference in the wheels can have a significant impact on the odds, which is why many players prefer European roulette when given the choice. Las Vegas has always been known for its over-the-top entertainment, but the 1950s brought a new level of spectacle with the introduction of atomic bomb parties. These events were held to coincide with nearby nuclear tests in the Nevada desert. Tourists flocked to the city to watch the mushroom clouds rise in the distance while enjoying themed cocktails and live entertainment. The atomic age was a time of fascination and fear, and Las Vegas capitalized on this by turning the tests into a bizarre form of entertainment. While these parties are a relic of the past, they reflect a unique moment in American history. Nevada is synonymous with gambling, but there's one form of gambling that remains banned in the state lotteries. Despite being home to Las Vegas, Reno, and other gambling hubs, Nevada does not have a state lottery. This is largely due to opposition from the powerful casino industry, which sees lotteries as direct competition. As a result, Nevada residents who want to play the lottery often travel to neighboring states like California or Arizona to buy tickets. It's an ironic twist in a state otherwise known for its permissive attitude toward gambling. The sandwich, a staple of quick meals, owes its name to a notorious gambler. John Montague, the 4th Earl of Sandwich, was known for his love of gambling and would often spend hours at the gaming table. To avoid interrupting his play, he asked for slices of meat to be placed between 2 pieces of bread so he could eat without using utensils. This convenient meal quickly caught on among his peers and became known as a sandwich. It's a fun bit of trivia that links one of our most common foods to the world of gambling. The rise of Indian reservation casinos in the United States began with a small bingo hall in Florida. In the 1970s, the Seminole tribe of Florida opened a high-stakes bingo parlor on their reservation, defying state laws that restricted such games. The tribe's victory in court set a precedent for Native American tribes across the country, leading to the rapid expansion of tribal gaming. Today, Indian reservation casinos are a major part of the U.S. gambling industry, providing significant revenue for tribal communities and changing the landscape of American gaming. There's a persistent myth that casinos pump extra oxygen into their gaming floors to keep players awake and gambling longer. The idea is that the added oxygen would make people feel more alert and energized, encouraging them to stay longer and spend more money. However, this practice is both illegal and impractical. The truth is, casinos rely on other strategies like offering free drinks, keeping the environment brightly lit, and eliminating clocks to keep players engaged. While the oxygen myth is just that, a myth, it speaks to the lengths some believe casinos will go to keep players gambling. Card counting in blackjack is a strategy that can give players an edge over the house by keeping track of the ratio of high to low cards remaining in the deck. While it's not illegal, casinos take a dim view of card counters and will often ban them from playing if they're caught. This has happened to several high-profile celebrities, including actor Ben Affleck, who was reportedly asked to stop playing blackjack at the Hard Rock Casino in Las Vegas because of his card-counting skills. The practice requires intense focus and a deep understanding of the game, but for those who can master it, the rewards can be substantial. Security is a top priority in casinos, where large sums of money change hands daily. To prevent theft and ensure fairness, dealers are required to show their hands to surveillance cameras before leaving the table. This simple but effective measure ensures that dealers aren't pocketing chips or cards. The practice is part of a broader security system that includes hundreds of cameras, often referred to as the eye in the sky, which monitor every aspect of the gaming floor. This level of scrutiny helps maintain the integrity of the games and protect the casino's assets. Smoking in casinos has long been a common sight, but smoke-free casinos are becoming more popular, and for a good reason. Studies have shown that smoke-free casinos experience fewer ambulance calls, indicating a direct link between secondhand smoke and health emergencies. Non-smoking areas not only benefit patrons who prefer a cleaner environment, but also reduce the risk of smoking-related incidents, such as fires or respiratory issues. As more casinos adopt smoke-free policies, they're finding that it can also attract a new demographic of health-conscious player. And there you have it. Mind-blowing facts about casinos and gambling that you probably didn't know. Which fact surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating content. Thanks for watching.